Hey, Kevin, it's great talking about your career in real estate, and we're looking really forward to showcasing a couple of things that we do differently here at Coldwell Banker. How's your career going?
I think pretty good for just getting started. I'm in my third year, almost my third year.
Excellent. And if you were to look at kind of your most valuable asset, what you consider your most valuable asset in the business, what is that?
I was just thinking about that on the way in here today, and as far as the business is concerned, I think in this market, I'd say it's taking good quality listings.
Boy, I think you hit the head of the nail, absolutely. When you look at listings and the power of listings, before we start, how many listings did you take last 12 months, last year?
Well, I took 16, but let's say 14, because I had 14 closed listings.
Excellent. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great. And what's your goal coming up next year?
I'd like to get into the 20s. I think I'd have a better life in that 20 to 25 range.
Oh, I think it makes huge sense. I think one of the things that you probably recognize that we've recognized is that a lot of the traffic right now that we're seeing in the world are these 3 or 4 big aggregators of listings. Zillow, obviously, Yahoo Real Estate, Trulia, and Realtor.com. So many people are going there, which is great, and you can get your listings there. But here's what we've discovered is a real sincere problem, and maybe you've seen this happen. When I pulled up, a local listing here, I noticed that it wasn't just one agent on the listing. Does this happen with your listings?
So what are you?
So this is a listing of this on Zillow. Yeah.
Yeah,
who are all these people?
It's funny you bring that up because I had a seller mention that to me. So what is that? What's that? How did that happen?
Here's the problem. You see, what we found out with Zillow and Yahoo Real Estate and Realtor.com is they're selling out space on their website. So the concern is you worked so hard to get this listing. Your 14 listings last year, your 21, 22 for next year. And the problem is people are poaching off of your listings. They're getting business off of your hard work and your listing relationships. And it isn't happening just on Zillow here, but you'll see on Yahoo Real Estate. Here's just an example of a number of these websites where people are poaching off of your hard work. Well, here's what we've decided, and we've done here at Coldwell Banker, we think is really important, and that is we're blocking the competition. Notice up here on our listings, do you see 5 or 6 different listing agents? No, it's just the listing agent. Just you in this case up here, whether, again, it be on Zillow or Yahoo or Trulia or Realtor.com, we want to make sure you are getting all the leads on your listings. Those are your listings. You've worked hard to get it.
So what's the age? What do you charge?
So how do you do this? Now, everybody says, how do you do this? What happens? Well, quite frankly, not just on those 3 websites, but on all the top websites. What we've done, and you can do it too, is you can go in. You'd mentioned last year that you'd taken 14 listings. So let's grab that column right there where it says 11 to 25 listings. You can buy the profile on Realtor.com, on Homes.com, on Trulia.com, Zillow.com, and it costs around $3,600 to do that. Now, is it safe to say you did this last year?
No.
You didn't? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I don't really have an extra $3,600.
And that's what most people say, but the reality is if you are giving away all the leads on your listings, what's it costing you? A bunch. So what we found is most of the very best agents, they didn't even know they could even buy the profiles, meaning they could block those competitors on those listings that they have taken. So here's what we've done, because we want to be your partner in the real estate business. We've decided we need to make sure that no one else is poaching off of your listings, that you're getting all your leads. We need to block everybody else on your listings. So even though the cost would be $3,600, we thought it would be smart to subsidize the cost for you. So at NRT, we're going to go ahead and pay about $3,500 at the range of listings that you take every year. That means you'd be left with paying $175 a year. Does that seem reasonable?
No, wait a minute. So that's not a month, right? That's
per year. So you pay $175 per year. We'll throw in about $3,500 so that you can get those personal profiles on every single listing you take. Now, how much is your current broker subsidizing the cost of this for you? I hear that time and time again, and I don't understand, because I really believe in my heart that being able to support our best agents, our listing agents, is probably one of the single most important things we do as a company. So we think being your partner is critical. We think you getting every single lead on your listings is vitally important, but it gets better than that. Through our InTouch, our home-based InTouch program, we not only make sure we block all the competition on all of those top sites, but we route that lead to you quickly and efficiently, so you get a phone call saying someone has interest. You get all their information from your smartphone or your computer, because if we can help you get back to those potential buyers quickly, we've learned time and time again.
And that's included in the 175?
Part of the 175 per year, not per month,
Wow.
per year. Not per listing, per year, for an unlimited number of listings. So if you say, Chris, I'm gonna break it out this year, I'm gonna get 60 listings, it's still 175. We will cover the difference in the cost because we think you're worth it.
Wow.
Make sense?
Makes a lot of sense.